Let's make some mimics out of these boring chests. Hello fellow adventurers, I am Eline, your artificer, tinkerer and overall crafter, and today we are going to be digging yet again into some paints and we are gonna make some mimics. We are gonna do it all with the budget of a poor peasant's lack of pennies, which is 0. We're gonna do it with the stuff we have at home. The things you will need for this project is a friendly or unfriendly looking chest. I am choosing 3 different sizes, but if you like your mimics gigantic and you want to have a big battle with them, I would suggest using your wardrobe. You will also be needing some acrylic paints, some paintbrushes, a dirty old rag, and time for a little side quest. I personally chose these 3 chests. I am currently using them as Switch games storage, my power tools, and then board game storage. I personally want to have only the inside of these painted like a mimic, so that whenever you open them, it's a surprise. Let's go acquire our tools and then we can go to work. So I'm first going to start with the smallest of chests. This one is currently holding my Switch games from this specific mimic. I want to have just a classic mimic design, but I'm also going to make it kind of like a little phone jail. My boyfriend and I have been talking about being less on our phones because that is truly what is taking away our creativity. Luckily my boyfriend has the monster manual, so we are just gonna find the mimic in here and then reference our illustrations off of that. I'm personally not going to mix all of the colors perfectly well because I like to have a little bit of texture, but you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and paint this inside a little bit more pink. Some of the projects and things I've dabbled in is I was standing yet again at a market with my art, and I've been posting my my art prints on Vinted, which is a secondhand website. I am not going to make this perfect at all. I just wanted to look like a mimic. So now that the top part with the pink is done, we are going to be doing the insides now. I want to talk about some things that are on my mind a lot lately, which is I have been doom scrolling, but now since the new year it all of a sudden just I started doom scrolling again and I didn't have any motivation, and I know it's just a matter of picking up the damn paintbrush for me and picking up the camera and just go nuts, but it just didn't come to me. I have many ideas, but then I couldn't find the time, or I couldn't find the motivation, or something was holding me back. And it's still going on to now. And I think that a lot of us artists, especially artists that like to do fun little crafts, can get a little bit distracted by it all. I am currently going in circles. Oh, that looks like a very big circle. I'm trying to make some rings to make them look a little bit like gums. And now a bit of a topic change and going to positive sides, which have been happening lately. I am in my end of 2025, I told you that I mentioned a bingo card. And I basically, instead of having New Year's resolutions, I have a bingo card that of all the things that I want to do. And I am actually quite far. I have almost 2 bingos, but I still need to do 2 things. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have a bingo. And it's a constant reminder because for me it's on the fridge 24/7. So yeah. Okay. We are done with the purple, and we are going to let this dry for a little bit. Our second chest ready. Oh, this is not looking good. I think I put in too much yellow, which is now going to make it looking so not attractive. And besides, nobody's gonna see this anyway. Nobody's gonna use my power tools, so we are just gonna have one ugly mimic. I have also been listening to a podcast about writing your own book. And I have been gaining a lot of inspiration for a story that was already in my mind and I've already been illustrating, but I haven't had the time to concretely set it up on page, which the podcast really did motivate me. This is our familiar, by the way. Her name is Spot, Vlekje in her original language. I'll flip this around. Okay, since that we now have finished both these small ones with their base color, I'm going to go back to this small one and add the details, because I really want to finish at least 2 mimics today, and then we will see if I can finish the big one, larger one, at the end of the day. Not quite sure, but this is quite a quick project, because it doesn't need that much details. So we are gonna see how we are gonna do with the teeth. So I just want to have some eyes here on the rim, and then we are gonna add some teeth right here, and then a little bit more in the center. And we are just gonna freestyle it, and then we will see what we come up with. So a little progress. I think it has been, almost 2 weeks now. Oops. But we have finished the smaller 2 chests, 2 mimics. Now we're just currently working on the last one, the biggest one. I've already laid down base color. We're just gonna go in back again with some teeth, some gums, and some little eyes. I really like how they turned out. And we're finally done with all 3 of our mimics. I really like how they turned out. This one I wanted to just add a little bit more details on the outside to show you that there is something on the inside. I also reorganized all my stuff so that it fits nicely in there, and the things that we use more often are more on the top. I haven't given them names yet, so if you have any names for the mimics, please let me know. In my headcanon, it's like this one is the mom, and then she has 2 children, and then one of the children is exactly like her, and the other one likes power tools instead of board games to eat. So yeah, that is it for this video, and we will see each other in a different quest, I think. Bye!